Angels and children. Before their memory banks close down in the heavy vibration of planet Earth, children often communicate with the spirit world and they can frequently recall their past lives. One mother told me her 3-year-old said to her one day, "You know, Mummy, it's funny having these legs. They were brown before." Many children, especially those who have no siblings or who are lonely, play with invisible friends. These friends, children from the spirit world, are unseen by adult eyes but perfectly real and visible to those little ones who can still see the spiritual realms. Youngsters are also open to seeing fairies and angels. In an infant, the right brain, our intuitive, psychic and imaginative side, is naturally open to such experiences. This is the side of our brain which governs healing, mediumship, creative and artistic work. However, in our culture, we lean heavily towards logical thinking and numerate school work, with emphasis on competition and success. When, at the age of 5, our offspring enter such an education system, inevitably their natural intuition, creativity, and imagination shut down. Between the ages of 5 and 10, most children cease to commune with spirit children, fairies, and angels. It will transform planet Earth when we honor the equal development of the right and left brain. Then we will have superhumans, who can access much more of their potential and live at a greater level of awareness. Jean Slade told me her story in a lovely, lilting Welsh accent. Like so many Celts, she is a natural psychic and has been for as long as she can remember. The eldest of 4 children, she was born and brought up in a cottage in the heart of Wales. The number of the cottage was 33. Every house number has a vibration. She told me that the number 11 is especially good for the development of intuition, clairvoyance and psychic ability. A house number 22 has the vibration of unlimited potential, and to live in a house numbered 33 means that all things are possible. It is also the frequency that resonates with Christ consciousness, while 44 aligns with the golden era of Atlantis. As a dreamy, psychic child, she saw and communed with angels. Her mother lacked understanding and often sent her to her room, where she spent much time alone. When she spoke of the angels to her grandmother, she told her not to tell lies. It was very confusing for the child to be told that her reality was a falsehood. Nevertheless, she continued to gain comfort from the presence of her guardian angel. Then when she was 7 years old, the quiet, sensitive child was abused by her teacher at school. From that moment she never saw her guardian angel again. In the trauma of losing her innocence and her spiritual support, she suppressed the memories of what had happened and of the angels. As an adult, during therapy, full memory of the abuse returned. She finally exorcised the pain in the only possible way, by genuine forgiveness of the perpetrator. At the moment of forgiveness she exclaimed, "Oh, I can see my angel again." She came to realize that, in the way of children, she thought the abuse was her fault and she must be bad for such a thing to happen, so she did not tell anyone. She felt that she did not deserve a guardian angel, and because of this belief she could not see it anymore. Jean's daughter, who is a practicing clairvoyant, was able to communicate with the grandmother, who was in spirit. The grandmother told her that she had sent a guide to help Jean with the regression because she felt very guilty about her childhood. It transpired that Jean's grandmother was also psychic. When she was telling Jean as a child not to tell lies about the angels, she could in fact see them herself. Presumably when she was on Earth, the old lady thought she would be helping the child to be more normal and acceptable if she denied the presence of the angels. From the wider perspectives of the spirit world, she realized the damage she had done and had orchestrated the healing in order to make amends. Now, although Jean has not seen the angels since, she has felt and experienced the enormous love of their presence. Such stories from childhood often remind me of the tale of the emperor's clothes. In this story a pair of villains told the courtiers that they were spinning magic cloth. If the buyers were honest and worthy, they would be able to see the splendid material, but if the buyers should be stupid and dishonest, then the material would be invisible. No one wished to admit that they could not see the expensive clothes for which they were being measured. The emperor himself pretended he could see his new clothes because he thought everyone would realize he was stupid and dishonest if he admitted he could not see them. So he went out into the town without clothes, while everyone pretended to admire them in case they should be considered the stupid and dishonest ones. Only a child called out, "The emperor isn't wearing any clothes."